Never going dry. Alright, welcome back to the channel. We'll be working on Aaron's 96 Eclipse. We have some new goodies, which we picked up at RTM.
Spark plug wires, new clutch line, spark plugs, back of the box, NGKs only, and for a treat we thought we'd try the correct starter plate today.
Yeah. So far we have the engine, the tranny mounted onto the engine, being held on with 2 bolts because that's all we could find when we picked up this car. Then noticed the starter plate that was not correct, hence why we had to pick up that one. What else? We got the clutch installed, flywheel, and that's it so far, right? Yep. So tonight, this thing is going in that thing, in that thing. So we'll have it in tonight. In.
Hopefully for the last time, or for this round anyway.
Yeah. So right now she's only being held on by one. Where's the other one?
2. All the way down here.
Kind of dark, but she's down there. And
We did have a third one in on that side, but we took that out.
so there again, she was with the. I'm trying to zoom in for you guys. Starter plate. So have that edge there, and then the bolts don't even line up. So
We're gonna
that's
fix
the 1G front wheel drive turbo.
1G
Flex
front
plate?
wheel drive, non-turbo.
Non-turbo flex plate.
Nice rusty ones out. We can replace those with our new shiny transmodes. Ready? Alright. Those bolts are short, and I'll try. Are they?
Yeah, that was good. It's just trying to put them back in.
Well,
That's what you can get in.
even if we're not able to put the new one back, it's better to try than not. You know what would be really nice is if we managed to put this one in this way.
If anyone needs a part number for that, it's on there somewhere.
How many DSMs have you had?
1, 2, 3. 3?
No, you've had more than 3, including
95 Talon.
Yeah. What about the parts cars?
Oh yeah, I had a 95 Talon, 91 Laser, and 96 Spider, 98 Talon, 4.
Well, that doesn't make me much better. I had the 93 Talon, the 92 Talon, and then the 96 Eclipse.
She fit?
That's a nice one.
I think those make fun of my fat fingers. I'm kidding me, yeah?
Sausage fingers?
My sausage fingers.
I gotta be honest with you, I'm glad we didn't have to take the flywheel off again. That would have been the third time.
Do you need loop again? Good for this.
I don't know what you were talking about. Okay. Things are getting serious over there.
Never going dry. Again, the humming sound is our heater going on because it's minus 15 degrees. What is that in Fahrenheit? 0? I don't know.
Alright. Rotate to you. More. Click. We got a bolt hole. We got a bolt hole. And we got room for the starter.
See? I'll match up now.
Yep. I'm assuming they do. I can't see from this side.
Yeah.
Cool.
They're good.
Sweet.
Alright, engine is all put together. The new tranny bolts. And now she's getting ready to go in big empty space right there. Anti-seize. When you live in Canada, you need a bottle of anti-seize.
Don't put it on your wheel studs. Seriously. Hate that shit. If we're gonna work on a 26-year-old car, you're gonna want a torch. You're gonna want to make sure the bottle's open. Today's episode brought to you by Bluetooth safety glasses.
So we're just removing that mount because we can't line up tranny mount because the rear mount is getting in the way. And of course, the third and last bolt is seized on there. So don't grab with your hands.
Don't do that. So now if you take that jack out, lower it. Okay, right there. Is that sorry?
One more.
Nope, that's good. Got it.
Okay. Now we're going to go all the way up. So we need to jack this up.
Just a little bit. Okay.
More.
A little bit more. That's good. Yeah, whatever. Place that mount when I drive this car more than 60 feet. Actually, no, I'll replace that mount after I go to the dyno. After the dyno, yeah. Alright.
Go up.
Alright. Holy shit, oh my god! Look. It's coming together. Alright, so we're finally ready to take the engine crane off the engine once and for all.
Yeah.
You ready?
Good.
That's it.
Yeah, done. We don't need this thing anymore.
She can go back to resting.
We can fold her and put her away.
Take it apart, stick it in the corner. More room for other good shit.
Because this, this engine ain't coming out again right now.
I have waited
Uh-uh.
like 5 years to put this cap back on. Yeah. Still nice and clean in there.
Right on.
That felt good. Okay.
It's been 6. How many years?
At least 6.
6 years since this engine has been in the car.
Maybe 5. I don't know anymore, to be honest. It's all a blur. But it's been sitting, patiently waiting for its rebirth. I don't know if anybody knows the previous story, but that was supposed to go back in another 1G, but the transmission didn't fit, and then the axles didn't fit, and then the clutch didn't fit, and I said and 5 years later, I'm starting a new project.
I found someone selling the shell, and I convinced Darren to pick it up. I'm not gonna lie.
I would probably still have a storage container full of all of these parts if Dave hadn't talked me into this one and given me a place to work on it. So, thanks. So we just gotta get rid of this cruise control box. Oh, you know what we're doing next? We're gonna test fit the wheels, drop it, and get rid of these Chinese strut tower braces here. I'm not really sure what that is. If you look real close there, there's about maybe one exposed thread there, meaning there's not very much holding struts into the car properly. I don't really know. There was a cheap strut bar on here at one point, but we don't want it. Yeah, we didn't get that part, and to be honest, I don't really want it. Hopefully there's no mystery surprise waiting underneath the strut tower covers. If it is, then there's going to be some engine parts for sale soon.
Because these cars are notorious for strut tower being rotted out.
You know, every time I come here, I look at this timing belt now.
Make sure.
Yeah. I'm like, fuck. I have nightmares that I'm going to come here and it's going to be backwards again. At least we found that out before we put the cover and did everything else.
Alright, let's get this jack out of the way. Yep, engine hoist.
Well, I'm going to fix my hair.
Alright, we got her on some Evil 10 wheels, GSR wheels. Engine is in. Tranny's in.
And you know what we're going to do right now?
We're missing I guess the wash, or the bushings or whatever, and collar sleeves for these two bolts here. So we're going to wait on that. We're ordering those. And man, this car looks so low. And it's actually on. Shoot us a comment. What do you guys think? There's these fast wheels. We got the Evo 10 wheels.
I think we're gonna go with the Evo 10 wheels.
Evo 10 wheels?
They look a little more body appropriate. Get them powder coated black.
Man, this car is so low.
Okay, now since we got it on camera, let's have a moment of truth unveiling of the strut tower. I'm gonna cross my fingers. Oh, yes.
Not even painted.
Not even painted, but you know what? That's a good sign, because if that was painted, I'd be a little worried. If you're interested in a pair of completely useless strut tower tops, shoot us a message. You know what would be a good idea is if I put the nuts back on. The next time we lift up the car, they don't fall out. What you do to the struts, man?
Like, really, you paint the engine bay and don't even take it off.
They painted, look at this. They painted, like, you couldn't have taped that off, or, I don't know, like, just paint on the hoses. For the record, I bought this car at night, in the dark. Don't be stupid like me. So if you're watching this, considering switching to electric tools, don't be a bitch, just do it.
Are those aluminum?
Yeah.
Okay, good. That's good scrap number. Let me turn this off.
Ooh, that's nice. The sound of silence.
That's quiet. Okay, so we're done for today. So we finally got the engine in, tranny's in, we got the clutch all set up, timing belt's the right way. Test fitted a couple of rims that we had laying around, well, not laying around, but ones
that we found.
That would fit the Evo 10 calipers.
So, surprise, surprise, we ended up going with Evo 10 wheels. They fit, they look pretty good, so we're gonna go with for now.
So next step will probably be doing the harness, putting the rad in,
And then plumbing.
and plumbing. Yeah.
And some electrical.
So good progress. I think we'll have her done by like our goals. What, 3-4 weeks? Hopefully,
Yep.
get her done for the spring. At least spring, end of spring, hopefully. But yeah, we should be good.
Yep.
Thanks for watching, and
See you next time.
see you next time.